Hello, I'm Jen and I welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you a very relaxing yoga class. We are gonna do lots of side bendings and twists, and in principle we don't need any material, but if you have one yoga block, there may be a couple of asanas we will use it. If you don't have it, it's also okay, I will give the alternative. And we are gonna be mostly on the floor, like with laying or sitting positions, and also lots of kneeling, so maybe you want to take some padding for your knees in case you have some pain from staying on the ground. And otherwise, let's just start. So find a comfortable sitting position with a block or without. And elongate your spine here. Breathe deeply through the nose, in and out. And close your eyes. Let your hands rest on your thighs or your knees. Keep breathing, relax deeply through the nose, in and out. And start centering in this moment, in what you are doing right now. Slow breaths. Try to calm down. Feel the contact of your sit bones on the floor. And at the same time, when you inhale, feel how you elongate towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Your shoulders are relaxed. Let them fall towards the floor. Relax the arms and the hands. And your chin is a little bit in direction of your chest so that your neck stays long in a relaxed, natural position. Your mouth is relaxed, your jaw. Observe the breath in the area of the tip of your nose and enjoy. Take a little smile for yourself. And through the mouth, exhale. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and let your head fall towards your hands. And if you want, open the eyes slowly here. And bring your hands again to your thighs or towards the floor. And we start moving the neck, so bend here your head forward, but keep the neck long. When you inhale, lengthen up and then bend back. But trying to keep an active length when you go back. Exhale forward. Your spine is neutral. And back. Forward. And back. One more time, forward. And back. And now find the neutral position. Bring your head now to the right. So right ear to your right shoulder. And to the left. And try to be soft in these movements. Don't force. Mostly if you are doing this routine in the morning, your body is still a little sleepy maybe and needs a little bit of time to wake up. So to the right, to the left. And next time to the right, stay here, bring your right hand on your left ear and pull softly down. And at the same time, you can push your left shoulder away from you. Feel more the stretch in this area between the left ear and the left shoulder. And then bend here your wrist if you want, flex it, so that you can feel even more the stretch. Push your hand away. And keep breathing here, in and out. And slowly release, come in the middle. Now left ear to your left shoulder. Put your left hand on your right ear. Pull your head down, but softly. And now push your right shoulder away from you. Flex here if you want your wrist. And feel the stretch in that area of the neck on the right side. The spine is always long, neutral position. One more breath here. And now slowly release. Come in the middle and roll the shoulders back in big circles. Enjoy this movement. Keep breathing. One more time. And now bring the hands on your knees. Round your spine. Look to your belly button like a cat. Inhale, cow. So cat-cow in sitting position. Round your spine. Inhale, open your heart to the front. Exhale, back. Inhale. Mobilizing the spine here, waking up. Exhale, round. Inhale to the front. Stay here and now bring your upper body to the left. Back round to the right and to the front. We do circles with the upper body. And try to guide this movement with your thoracic spine more than with the lower part of the back. So open here your heart, round, open, and round. One more time. And one more. And now to the other side. Come to the front, right, back, and left. And when you go to the front, you pull the shoulder blades together. And when you go to the back, you push them away from each other. We round the thoracic spine on the back, and in the front, we open. Round here, open to the front. One more time, and come in the middle in a neutral position. Now bring your left hand or fingertips to the ground. Walk with your hand as much as you can away from you without letting the right side of your body lift from the floor. Now bring your right arm over your head and feel here the stretch on the right side of your body. So push your sit bones, your right sit bone towards the ground, and at the same time reach with your right hand towards the left. Inhale deeply here. Breathe mostly on your right side. Now maybe every time you want to reach a little farther, if you want, look up to the sky and don't let your body fall forward. Just keep open here. Push here your right shoulder back. One more inhale and then slowly release. Come in the middle and we do the other side. We walk with the right hand away from us. Left arm over our head, and then we try to reach to the right with the left arm, and at the same time push your left sit bones on the ground. Enjoy the opening of the left side now. Relax always your mouth, your jaw. Relax your whole face and keep breathing. And slowly release and come in the middle. We go for a twist. Inhale, straight arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, and now let your right hand on your left thigh and your left hand behind you as close as possible so that you can help keeping the spine long. And now lengthen the spine. Inhale, and when you exhale, twist. Try to twist here from the upper spine. Inhale and twist. One more time. In. I feel maybe twist a little farther. One more breath here. And release. Inhale. Lift your arms. Exhale. Twist to the other side. Right, left hand on your right thigh. Right hand behind you. Lengthen the spine and now twist. Inhale. Lengthen. Belly in. Keep your core active. Exhale. Twist. One more time. In. And twist. And hold here. One more breath. And when you exhale, come in the middle, lift your arms to the sides, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, arms up, smile, exhale, back down. One more time, inhale, and exhale, release. Now bring the hands in front of you, bring your feet back, and come in the legs and knees, and the hands and knees, sorry. And now stretch your right leg back so that we can stretch a little bit the knees after sitting for such a long time. So push here your right heel away from you, the toes are on the ground. And enjoy now stretching the back side of the legs. And now come back, and with the other side, bring your left foot back, toes on the ground, and then push your heel away. Release here the tension of sitting for a long time. And now come back with your knee. A little bit of cat-cow here. Inhale, open your heart, look to the front. Exhale, round your spine, look towards your belly button. Inhale, open the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, look to the front, lift your heart. Exhale, round the spine, belly button in. 2 more times, inhale and exhale. 1 more time, inhale, exhale, round. And often again the neutral position. Come in your forearms on the ground, and we do similar as we did before. We stretch the right leg back, toes on the ground. Feel the stretch again on your calf and the back of your knee. So push here your heel away. And now try to find balance and slowly point your right toe or your right foot, and then lift your right leg up and activate here your glutes. So your right side is very active, the right glutes. Hold here and don't let the right hip lift up. Keep the hips parallel towards the ground. So push here your right hip down. Hold for a moment and slowly release, knee on the ground. Now we stretch the left leg back, toes on the ground, and heel push away. Feel for a moment the stretch. And now point your foot. Activate here already your left glutes and lift your left leg up. Keep it straight. And keep pushing your left hip now towards the ground so that both hips are parallel. Inhale and exhale, bring your knee back. Push yourself in Balasana, child's pose. Keep your head on the ground if you can, and try to push your sit bones towards your heels, but at the same time walk with your hands to the front, feeling the length in your spine. You also will feel the opening in the sides, so here in this part of the body below your armpits. Inhale and exhale deeply here. And now walk with your hands to the right for a side bend. So it's not a twist. So keep both sit bones on the heels. Walk with your hands and do not twist your body here. Just push your left side away to the left. We are stretching here the lats. So inhale and exhale deeply here. Pushing your left side away from you. No twisting. One more breath. And slowly release. Come in the middle. And walk all the way to the left. Push your right side away from you. To the right without twisting. Keep breathing here, mostly on your right side. Feel the stretch on the lat. And then slowly come again in the middle. And now come again in the hands and knees. For the Anahata Asana, we bring the arms to the front. Keep the core engaged here, so pull your belly in and then melt towards the ground without overarching your lower back. So keep engaging the core and keeping your lower back in a neutral position. We open here the upper spine, the shoulders. If you want a bit of bounce in here, you can do it. And keep breathing. And now we do the same as in the downward face, in the child's pose. We walk with the hands to the right for a lat stretch, and we push here your left side to the left. And if you want, put your right hand over your left one and keep pushing to the left with your upper body. Breathe. And slowly release. And we go to the other side. Walk with your fingertips towards the right. Keep your right hand on the ground. Put your left hand on top. And now push your right side all the way to the right, opening here the right side of your upper body. Lat stretch those muscles that are sometimes tight if you do lots of pulling, for instance, exercises. One more time. And slowly come in the middle. Go in child's pose for a moment. Now we twist here. So bring the left arm under the right one. Extend your right arm to the front and enjoy this gentle twist of your spine. If you want, you can bring your right hand on top of the left one to the side if it's more comfortable, or even put it behind yourself, your choice. If you want, you can also lift the right arm up for a more active twist and decide for yourself. And now slowly come again in the middle, both arms to the front. Now the right arm under the left one, twist. And with the left arm, you can decide if you stay on the front, over your right hand, or all the way up, opening, or even just relax behind your body. Smile here, close the eyes. And then release, come with the arms to the front. And again with the hips above your knees. Now we go again in the Anahata Asana, but in a twist. So let your right hand in the front, bring your left arm towards the right, and your left ear to the ground. And now let yourself relax here. And with the right arm, again the same variation as before. You choose which one you want. Most important is that you can breathe naturally and relax here. One more breath. And then slowly bring both hands to the front. And now we go to the other side, right arm under the left one. And then with the left arm, you can decide what you do. If you bring it up or keep it on the floor. And right ear is on the ground, your head is heavy on the ground, neck relax. And slowly release. Bring both hands to the front. Now bring here also your forearms to the front. And lift your right leg back like we did before. Try to find the balance. And now if you want, you can also try to lift your left arm to the front. And now we bring here the right foot back and the left hand forward. Engage your core to find the balance. Bring the belly in. Look down so that your neck is in one line with the rest of the spine. And slowly bring your arm back and your knee. We do the other side. So bring your left leg back. Activate already here your core. Try to keep the hips parallel. And now slowly, only if you want, release your right arm and bring your right arm to the front. So make yourself long here. Push your foot and your hand away from you. Keep the belly in. Keep engaging your left glute. And slowly release arm and knee back. And for a moment, come in the child's pose. Keep the arms extended to the front, the hands about shoulder width apart. And we do the little sun salutation. So inhale, come in the hands and knees, open your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, push yourself in downward facing dog. Inhale, open your heart, look to the front. Exhale, child pose. Inhale, open your heart, look to the front. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale up, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the stretch in your calves. Inhale up, heart opening. Exhale, child's pose. We do 2 more rounds. Inhale up, open your heart. Exhale, push yourself in downward facing dog. Inhale, on your knees, open your heart. Exhale, child's pose. The last time, inhale, heart opening here. Exhale, push yourself in down dog, and now we stay here. If you need in the beginning, bend your knees until you find the length on your spine. Otherwise, you can already straighten your legs here and push your heels towards the ground. Deep breaths. Make movements yes, yes, no, no with your head so that you can fully relax your neck. But even if your neck is relaxed, keep your shoulders very active. So you push your shoulders towards the ground, towards your hands, so that you keep this shoulder joint active, protected. And at the same time, you bring your weight from your hands away towards your feet, towards your heels. So take weight away from your wrist and your hands and bring it back towards the feet. The heels a little bit outward so that you can feel here the feet parallel. And breathe here in the back of your knees. Breathe on your calf muscles. 2 more breaths here. Sit bones up. 1 more breath. And then slowly knees to the ground. Big toes together. Passive child pose. Bring your forehead on the ground, the arms back. And if you want, move a little bit here, your shoulders, maybe your hands and your wrists. Deep breaths here. And now slowly roll up on your knees. We do another exercise in kneeling. You can decide if you keep the feet extended or if you want to be on your toes. And now it's a bit dynamic, so I'm going to explain. Put your left hand behind you on the ground or your fingertips, and then lift your hip, activating your glutes, open your chest, and then bring your right arm over you, like if you were a little bit dancing. And now come back and to the other side, right hand on the ground, open and activate always here the glutes when you push up. Inhale up, down. 1 more time to the right and down. 1 more to the left, smile, feel the flow, and to the other side. And now you can decide if you keep with the same variation, going simply right and left, or I give you another possibility. So we go left, open the heart, and then we go down and twist in the child's pose. Inhale again to the left, so we stay only in one side, and then twist to the right in child's pose, like we did before the twist Inhale, keep smiling, keep your face relaxed, enjoy this soft movement, enjoy this flow. We do one more, and when we go up, now we stay here to the left. Maybe close the eyes or look up towards the sky. And exhale down, and now we go to the right, open, and we twist in child's pose towards the other side. Inhale, and with the left arm you can do in child's pose the variation that you like most. Inhale, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, open to the right, child's pose. Exhale, and the very last, go to the right, and we stay here, open. Maybe look to the sky, and slowly release, child's pose with the arms back. Take 3 deep breaths here. And now bring the arms all the way to the front, about shoulder width apart, and push yourself in downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here to center, to find the stretch and the length on your spine. And we flow through a couple of vinyasa, but very slow, very not accelerated. We keep relaxed. So inhale, shoulders above your wrists, plank pose. Exhale, bring your knees to the ground, bend your elbows close to your body, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, extend your feet, belly to the ground. Lift now your upper body. Push your hands towards your feet. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, slowly knees, chest, chin to the ground, very controlled. Inhale, extend your legs, your feet, open your heart, lift your upper body, press your hips on the ground. Exhale, push yourself in down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, open your heart in cobra, look down so that your neck is in one line with the rest of the spine. Press yourself in the downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time, inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale in the baby cobra, and we hold here for a moment. Look down, keep your gaze relaxed. Keep pushing your hands towards your feet, elbows close to the body, feet press on the ground. And when you exhale, press back in downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. One more. And then slowly release. Come on your knees and find for a moment child's pose. Bring your arms back, rest your shoulders, rest your wrists. Slowly come up with your upper body. Move your wrists a little bit here, so interlock your fingers. Make fists with both your hands, forearms together, and we twist now the hands in one direction and the other and shake it. Now bring your right foot in the front, like for a lunge pose, and we keep the right foot on the side of the mat, on the right side. The back leg is as extended as your body allows, and knee is on the ground. So if you need to put some padding under your knee, feel free. And now left hand stays on the ground, right hand on your right knee, and you push your right knee away from you, let the hips open, and at the same time let yourself sink as much as you can towards the ground. And we twist to the other side. So we push away to the right and we twist to the left. And if you can, keep your arm straight, the right arm, so that you can even push farther. If you cannot keep it straight, it's okay. And now feel here the opening in your hips. And at the same time, this gentle twist of your spine. Relax your gaze, relax your mouth. One more deep breath. Push away. And now release. Bring your foot back about hip width apart. And left hand stays on the ground. Now twist to the right, your whole upper body, and extend your right arm up and hold here. Keep pushing your shoulder blades together, opening the front side of the body and activating the upper back muscles. Core is also engaged here. One more inhale, and when you exhale, look down, bring the hands to the ground. Now maybe tuck your toes if you prefer, otherwise you can keep the foot extended. For Anjaneyasana, straight the arms up, bring your body up, inhale, lengthen your spine, tuck your tailbone, and then with the exhale, sink down, keeping your core engaged, your tailbone tucked. Don't overarch your back here. Open your heart, so try to back bend from the upper spine. Inhale deeply. And now either you stay here or you go for a side bend. If you want the side bend, grab your left wrist with your right hand, pull up your left side, and then bend to the right. And enjoy the deeper stretch. Keep tucking your tailbone. And slowly release, come in the middle, bring your hands to your heart. Now twist to the right, left elbow on your right thigh, and push your hands towards the middle of your chest so that you can twist deeper. Keep the belly in, shoulder blades pulling together. Relax on your mouth. One more breath and release. Look down, hands on the ground. Now for the pigeon pose, bring your right foot on the left side of the mat. Let your right knee fall towards the ground. Doesn't matter, you don't need to be parallel to the front of the mat, so you can be with the knee bent here. And important, don't just sit on the right side, so don't let yourself just fall passively here. Keep your hips engaged, so your hips are parallel to the front of the mat. And now you either stay here higher if that's enough for you, or if you want to go farther, you can go all the way to the ground and even rest your head on the ground. Take a few deep breaths here. Keep pushing your right hip back and the left forward so that the hips remain engaged. Keep your left glute active here. And now focus your attention on the outer part of your right hip, there where you feel the stretch, and try to send your breaths there. Try to focus in that area. Try to calm despite the uncomfort of this pose. Two more breaths. One more. And then slowly release. Walk back with your hands. And now we extend the right leg to the left for a twist, and the left leg stays back in the mat. And here you can either just twist with your hands and walk all the way to the right and stay here if that is enough for you or that's what you want today. Otherwise, you can bring your left arm under the right one, bring your left ear towards the ground and your right arm to the front. And just hold here. Keep breathing. One more breath. And then slowly release. Come all the way up. Now bend your right knee. Bring your left foot over your right thigh on the ground for a twist. And we grab the right knee with our the left knee, with the right arm. Lift your left arm up and then bring the arm behind you for a twist. Keep your neck relaxed. Look backwards and a little bit down maybe. Also your gaze is very relaxed here. Maybe close the eyes. Two more breaths. And release. Come to the front with your upper body. And now left leg goes back again as it was. The right foot goes again to the front. And for runner stretch, you can either use blocks or put your hands on the ground, or you can keep your hands on your hip. So we keep the left hip above the left knee. We straighten the right leg to the front and keep the hips parallel. So try to keep the hips facing to the front. Bring the hands on your hips and with a long spine, then bend over and keep pushing the right hip back, the left to the front. And don't round your spine. Here we try to open the hips and stretch the legs. So keep the spine long and breathe. If you prefer with the hands on the ground, then you can put your fingertips on the ground or in blocks if you have them. And relax here, close the eyes. It's almost over. Two more breaths. And slowly come up with your upper body. Bring your foot on the ground, hands on the ground, and right knee back. Now we do all the same with the other side. So left foot on the left side of your mat. We straighten the back leg as much as we can with the knee on the ground. And now put your left hand on your right knee, on your left knee, and push this knee away from yourself. And at the same time, if you can straighten the arm, great. If not, it's also okay. And then twist to the other side. Keep your left foot completely on the ground and activate here a little bit also your right glutes. Look to the right, push yourself away to the right, and at the same time push your left knee all the way to the left. Maybe you can sink farther on your hip. Check for yourself what feels good. One more breath. And slowly release here. Come again with the foot about hip width apart. And now twist to the left. Straighten your left arm up and look up towards your left hand. Push shoulder blades together. And breathe here. This gentle twist. Your face is relaxed. One more breath. And then look down, hands on the ground. For Anjaneyasana, lift your upper body, straighten the arms up, lengthen the spine, tuck your tailbone, and then Go all the way down as much as you can on your hips without untucking, without hanging here and overarching. So keep tucked, keep your right glutes active and the arms up. And only if you want, open your heart further to the back. So this means extend your upper spine. So try to arch not from the lower back, from the upper back. Either you stay here or you grab your right wrist with your left hand, pull your right side up and then bend to the left and feel the stretch on your whole right side. Enjoy. And then release, hands to the floor. Lift again, bring your hands in the middle of your heart and then twist to the left, right elbow on your left thigh and then twist, pushing your hands towards the middle of your chest and maybe go deeper here on your hips, only if your body allows. Relax your gaze. And maybe keep smiling to yourself. Two more breaths here. And release. Bring the hands on the ground. Left foot to the right of the mat, knee on the ground. Keep the hips engaged and your variation with the upper body for the pigeon pose. We hold here for 5 breaths. Keep calm. And one more. The last breath. And slowly bring your hands back. Release. And now we stretch the left leg all the way to the right. And you either come in the twist on your hands or you bring your left arm to the front, your right arm under the left one, and the right ear on the ground. And enjoy here for a couple of breaths. One more time. And exhale. Release the pose. Walk back with your hands. Lift your upper body. And now bend again your left knee. Bring your right leg to the front. Cross your foot over your left thigh for a sitting twist. And now with the left arm we grab our right leg. Lift your right arm up and then twist to the right. Open your heart here and pull shoulder blades together. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Relax the gaze. One more breath here. And slowly release. We extend again the right leg to the back. The left foot stays on the front. And for the runner stretch, either you keep the hands on your hips or on the floor. So right knee is on the ground, hip more or less above the knee. And now push your sit bones back at first. Keep your spine long and now try to bend over only as much as you can with the spine long. And keep your left foot flexed, active. If you want, pull here your quads up. Couple of breaths. And the last one. Release. Come up with your upper body, foot on the ground, and bring your knee back. For a moment, find child pose. Lengthen here. And now bend your elbows close to the ground and bring your belly all the way to the ground. Let's stretch for a moment the pec muscles. So bring your right elbow about in one line with your right shoulder and bend your elbow 90-degree angle. The palm is facing down, and then bring this elbow a little bit farther up and push your left hand on the ground, and then push yourself over your right shoulder. Feel the stretch here. Don't be too hard, so if you feel that it's too much for you, don't push so much to the back. Take a couple of breaths. And slowly back in the middle. Now your left elbow in a line with the shoulder, and then we bring it a little bit farther up, 90-degree angle more or less in the elbow. Left ear on the ground, and then push yourself over your over your left shoulder and hold here. And only push as much as is comfortable for you, as your body can handle today. Slowly release. And now we go for the last pose before the final relaxation. Lay on your back. And I want to introduce you to a passive bridge pose. If you don't have a block, then just stay in the laying butterfly with the feet together, knees wide apart. If you have a block, then you can put this block as high as you like under your sacrum. Feel the pressure of the block in the sacrum is really nice. And at the same time, relax your head here, your neck on the ground. Keep the palms facing up close to your body. And feel the front side of your body lengthening. Close the eyes already here. Relax. Everything is over. Now you just need to relax and enjoy your breath. If you are in the highest position of the block, then bring it one position lower so that we can go slowly lowering step by step, and hold here still for a couple of breaths. And now slowly bring it one step farther down, so to the smallest side of the block. And then slowly release the block completely. And if you didn't have a block, then extend your legs and maybe take a blanket or take socks or something you need for Shavasana, the final relaxation. Keep your spine long here. Bring your chin to your chest and lengthen the neck, and then let your head fall. Palms facing up, feet outward as well, so that we are in external rotation of your hips and your shoulders. And now inhale deeply. And exhale, Shavasana. Enjoy here for a couple of minutes your final relaxation. You're not doing anything. Just breathing naturally. Letting yourself just be. Start slowly deepening your breath. Slowly returning to your yoga mat, to your room. Slowly move the fingers, the toes, move the hands, the wrists, and the feet. Start moving the arms and the legs. And then straight the arms behind you with the next inhale. And release. Exhale. Step your feet on the ground. And now bring your knees towards your chest and embrace your knees here. Maybe move right and left. And then let yourself fall to your preferred side. Maybe make a little cushion with your hands. And just take a moment here to feel, to be. A moment for yourself. Keep the eyes closed and your gaze inside your body. And slowly find a comfortable sitting position. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. And give yourself a beautiful thought right now. Something positive, something good, something maybe you like about yourself or about the world. And then smile to that thought. A real smile. And then take a deep breath. And I say Namaste. Thank you for this practice together. Slowly open the eyes. And I thank you very much, and I hope you will join more videos. And if you have comments, suggestions, please let me know.